Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to another NF song, another one that's been requested by the viewers, and this one is called How Could You Leave Us? So here we go.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, yeah, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
Wow.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Oh. I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? We're too young to understand. Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gon' say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me the way you acting, why would you leave?
Just, I mean, well, NF, very direct. He's always direct. In fact, you get the feeling making music for him is more therapeutic than just about anything else, or at least he knows that and he values it. But what's interesting is it's obviously this is a song of grief and anger that comes with the grief. One of the stages of grief, actually. First one being disbelief, sadness and anger, absolutely, and it's presented as anger, and you can understand why. Complex subject. You keep going.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor, I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave? I think about like, sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like, you won't be there, you know, you won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. You were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. The pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
I wish you were here. That's a very poignant last sentiment, because there's obviously a conflict between anger and sadness and love, in fact. You know, and a kind of abandonment. There's so many, it's such a cocktail of emotions. And I think that's probably why grief, or certainly something like this, a mother who was basically taken by addiction, and you're left with that cocktail of anger and a sort of unrequited love. It's interesting. I wonder if he was in, because he's always heart on his sleeve in his approach to recording. It's very direct. All the lyrics, I mean, it's almost literally he's just talking what he feels rather than crafting. Well, he does craft. Sorry, that's doing him a disservice. He does craft poetry and he writes really lovely lyrics, but it has a very direct, easy to understand meaning. And then at the end there, where he's, I imagine him in the studio just basically getting upset and being completely in that moment. I don't know how he went about it, but it feels quite genuine. But I think it's a therapy for him more than anything else. And power of music again. It's almost like, and he says that in the lyrics at some point. I think he alludes to the idea that music's the only thing he's got that allows him to sort of inhabit this world and vent it and purge this tension. And so thank God for music. Anyway, that's a very sad song, and yeah, I wish him well. So enough for now, and I'll do another one next week. See you then. Bye-bye. Just a footnote to say, please feel free to leave comments and to suggest songs that you might like me to listen to. Also, if you feel like subscribing, you've enjoyed the channel, that would be fantastic. It's incredibly helpful for me. It's free, by the way, and I really appreciate that. It helps to keep the work going. And thank you very much for coming. See you another time. Bye-bye.